It's for me. Start whistle and ride, man. Whistle and ride.
What do I do? What do I do?
Wash your hand first.
I already
thing.
washed my hands.
Okay, open up the bag, start scraping your thing to chop up your stuff,
Okay.
get your ingredients.
So first we scrape.
With your arm closed.
I just don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do yet.
You're cooking, ask for the ingredients,
Okay,
ask for the everything.
Okay.
Hey y'all, so welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. So I harvested some carrots from my grandma last growing season so that she could finally teach me how to make carrot cake. I filmed the experience because I thought it would be fun. I love my grandma's carrot cake. I think it's like the bright type of gummy yummy texture and taste. It's also not too sweet. Like sometimes I think of it more of a carrot loaf than a carrot cake. I figured to make this video extra interesting, I'd talk about all the things I know about carrots, including how to grow them, their history, and so on. Because, I don't know, I don't want to make another like regular cooking video with carrots on YouTube. Because like, I'm no chef, you know what I'm saying? So, if you want the recipe, pay attention to what's happening visually, as I'll be putting the written instructions on the screen throughout the video for those interested as I talk about carrots and other farm nerd things inspired by what I know about carrots. So yeah, today's all about carrots. All right, cool. So carrots are really awesome. They're good for your skin, great for your teeth, you know, good for your hair as well and eyesight. Yeah, I fucks with carrots. They taste delicious and can be so versatile. They're greatest for you and your health when eaten closest to its organic state. So, you know, you could roast them nice, serve them hot or cool, eat them nice and raw in a salad or by themselves. You can make spreads with them or dips and also soups. You know, like carrots really got it going on for them. All right, so Dr. Sebi doesn't like carrots and tells people not to eat them because they're quote-unquote man-made. If you don't know Dr. Sebi, if you don't know who he is, you should look him up. But he's basically this highly acclaimed medicine man known for curing AIDS and who helped to popularize the alkaline diet. He's a real hero to a lot of plant-based eaters, especially within Black communities. I am not one for Dr. Sebi slander. I'm very excited for the Dr. Sebi documentary coming out despite Nick Cannon being the person to do it. So, you know, Dr. Sebi says carrots are not, they're quote unquote, not a product of life. And he attributes the origin of modern carrots to Holland. And he's not wrong here, okay? There's a long history that explains how we can credit our modern carrot to farmers from the Netherlands. Carrots used to be white. Like carrots just used to have no color at all. And then about 1,100 years ago, that's when we started seeing the first documentation of like yellowish carrots and purplish carrots. So carrots that just weren't just white. The way that I understand it is that the people from the Netherlands would save seed from the most orange carrots. I don't believe that they went into a lab and created the orange carrot. I don't believe that. I believe that like it was more so a case of like natural selection done by, you know, humans. And you know, that's kind of like something that's happened all throughout time. We have cultivated crops to be a certain way for many different crops. Like watermelon. Like the way watermelon looks today looks nothing like how it looked like thousands of years ago. Same with the banana, same with avocado, same with like so many different things. Like the original wild carrot is this herb actually called Queen Anne's lace. And it's still around. So like the original wild carrot is still around. So like in India, they cultivated the purple carrot. And in China, they cultivated the red carrot. So like different places around the world have different colored carrots. But it just so happens that the Dutch are colonizers. And so they spread their carrot seed all over the planet. Yeah, that's why we see orange carrots everywhere. Because the Dutch really love orange because of the Orange Dynasty. Yeah, they called it the royal carrot. in this day and age, we have seeds that are like hybrids and things like that, you know, through Monsanto. I'm not going to get into like seeds and the importance of seed saving, heirloom varieties right now. But I do believe that you can still eat carrots. I don't think that carrots are something that you should just not eat at all just because Dr. Sebi says you shouldn't eat it. I think you should look for heirloom variety carrots. I think you should aim to grow your own carrots. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's something on the industrial farmed carrots that we shouldn't be eating. There's stuff on a lot of industrial farm things that we shouldn't be eating. So another thing that Dr. Sebi says is that carrots don't have seeds, which isn't right. Carrots do have seeds. I know this because I've planted them. Yeah, carrots are relatively easy to grow. You must grow them from seed. Carrots don't like to be transplanted. Transplanting is when you start your seedlings in pots or in soil blocks, and then you separate them out and plant them individually into your plant grow beds. Tomatoes and lettuce are two examples of things that like being started in pots or soil blocks before going into your grow beds. But not everything can be transplanted. So yeah, you direct seed carrots in soil and you basically just sprinkle them in a straight line. The seeds are really, really small, so you have to be careful not to overseed because that's really easy to do with smaller seeds. And you don't want to waste, you don't want to waste your seeds. And seeds are very valuable. And if you do overseed, then you have to thin out your carrots, which entails ripping out baby seedlings from the ground to make enough space for growth. I've also seen that you can thin them out with scissors. I don't really like doing this, so I suggest just trying to be extra careful when you're originally seeding your carrots so you don't have to go back and thin them out. I really like this technique that I saw on YouTube where you seed your carrots with sand with the seeds. I think that helps quantity control. But the thing about carrots is that they're a biannual crop. You must wait 2 years before you can collect the seeds from them. Not just 1 year. So you must wait 2 years before you collect seeds from carrots. So the process for saving seed from carrots is definitely a lot more extensive than for something like a fruiting crop like watermelon. With watermelon, you just save the seeds from the fruit and that's it. So it's pretty simple. But for a carrot, you have to leave the carrot in the ground, let it overwinter, wait for the crop to flower the following growing season, harvest the flowers, dry out the flowers, and then harvest the seeds and make sure to store them in a cool and dry place. There's actually a lot more detail that goes into saving seed for carrots. I'm actually attempting to collect seeds from carrots. I'm really excited about it. That could be a video for another day as well. But his claim about carrots not having seeds is definitely incorrect. Yeah, that's where I would, I guess, dispute Dr. Sebi. I'm not, like, he has a lot of information out there that is correct. But I think just because the Dutch cultivated the orange carrot, I don't think that's, I don't know. I don't think that's a reason why I would stop eating carrots. You know, I feel like for Dr. Sebi to say that carrots are not a product of life kind of goes along with this idea that man is not a part of life and that, you know, man has some type of dominion over life and like other life on earth. And so I don't know, I just feel like that's a dangerous thing. Like, the only reason why we have anything today is because someone once upon a time started cultivating it. And so yes, man can manipulate a crop to make it the way that we want. And I think this more shows how we are a part of nature. I do believe that carrots are a product of life because we're a product of life and we're a part of life. And we need to take that as a responsibility as opposed to taking that for granted or taking that to mean that you can shift life or push life to its extreme. Like, I don't think that's what that should mean.